Blake McDonald's going to be our guest now, our player guest here on the show. And Blake, Coach has paid you a lot of compliments here in leading into this segment. I had an opportunity, Coach, to visit with him for one of our daily shows that we do over the network. But, Blake, what's it meant to you to be a member of this team in the role that you have with Aggie basketball?
Yeah, it's been an amazing blessing these past 4 years being able to be a member of the Texas A&M basketball team, and just as a walk-on, you know, it's always your responsibility to be ready. And, you know, I understand I'm not going to get all the playing time, but just be there to support the guys and just be there and lift them up when things aren't going so well, and just pat them on the butt and try to encourage them a little bit.
You've got to be ready for every single practice. And how do you get yourself ready to go out there and do the things that you've got to do what you do?
Yeah, no, I think it's just a mindset that I've been taught growing up. Just whatever I do, give it everything I have, and treat basketball the same way. And so just every day at practice, I just got to tell myself that, you know, today I just got to give it everything I have and leave everything out there.
Who are some of the players that you've gotten close to in your time at A&M?
You know, when I first walked onto the team, Alex Baird and Jared Johns made the team with me at the same time.
So Jared on Saturday.
Yes, sir. So those are two of my best friends. Daniel Alexander, who transferred, Zach Kinsley, who was here a couple years ago.
Yeah.
I'm real close with Jordan Green, Kyle Dobbins, all those guys, Grant Jolly, just everyone on the team. I'm really close with all of them. So,
what have been special playing moments for you?
You know, freshman year when we went to the NCAA tournament, that was an awesome experience. As far as individually, being able to start at Arkansas last year, play at Kentucky this year, those are just some awesome experiences I'll remember forever.
He means a lot to this team, Coach.
No question. For me, my memorable moment was at Auburn last year. Fabian, something happened to Fabian, and all of a sudden the game's about to start, and Fabian says, "I can't play." You know, injury-wise, and you know, I told Blake, "Hey, be ready. I'm gonna throw you in the first half," and he was ready. You know, and he didn't know he was gonna play, and was prepared to play. And then the same thing kind of happened at Arkansas. Wasn't pleased with our point guard play at the time, and I said, "Blake, you've worked hard, you've earned it. Be ready." And he started the game, and it was an intense environment. You know, to put a guy in that hadn't played a whole lot, but he did a real good job representing himself and helping our team, in an adverse situation.
What prompted you to try to walk on in the first place?
Well, Coach Turgeon announced that they're going to have walk-on tryouts, and I just knew that if I didn't, because I've been dreaming of playing basketball at Texas A&M since I was a little kid, and so I just knew that if I didn't try out, I'd regret it, and so that was probably the main factor, and just give it a shot.
Yeah, he played for a guy named Glenn Arnold, in high school, a really good coach, a guy I've known for a long time. And when I got the job here, Glenn called and talked about Blake, and so it was real easy for me because I had a respect for Coach Arnold, and I'm sure we're a little bit different in coaching, but Coach Arnold's a really good coach, and I got a lot of respect for him.
Who's your roommate? Is it Kyle?
I actually don't live with any of the guys. I live off campus.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
He's pretty smart.
What are you majoring in, and what do you want to do past Texas A&M?
Well, I'm in the PPA program at Mays Business School, so I'm getting my undergrad in accounting and my master's in finance. It's a 5 years program, and so after the season, I'm actually going to intern with Deloitte in Houston.
Okay.
And then I'll come back for a 5th year, finish up my master's, and so I'll just see how the internship goes and just take it from there.
How many years can you be a walk-on? I don't even know.
I wish we could have him another year, for sure.
Right.
He has the same amount of years from an NCAA standpoint as everybody else. Plus, Blake left something out. He has a big date, I think, this summer coming up. So he's got a significant other that he's decided to get married this summer.
Oh, is that real? Well, congratulations.
Yeah.
Did you meet her here?
We actually have been dating since high school.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir.
And where did you go to high school?
I went to Klein High School in Houston. Yes, sir. So getting married in July.
She's a senior as well?
Yes, sir. She is.
All right, special person.
Yes,
and
sir.
what day? What's the big day in July?
July 4th.
Hey, are you? Oh, July 4th.
A lot of excitement.
A lot of fireworks there. Hey, when did you start playing? When did you first pick up a basketball?
About 3 or 4 years old, just shooting around in the backyard. So,
is that right? So
yes,
you
sir.
really enjoyed the game.
Yes, sir.
What kind of high school teams did y'all have when you were there at Klein?
My sophomore year, I was on varsity first as a sophomore. We kind of struggled sophomore, junior year, and then senior year made it to the playoffs. We had a lot of football players who, actually a lot of my teammates went to play D1 football, so it was more of a lot of football players trying to play basketball, but we were tough.
All right. Well, I had a chance to watch you and Kyle a lot, and that team thinks a lot of you. This coach thinks a lot of you, and you've got some fans out there that like you as well. And congratulations on July 4th.
Thank you.
And good luck in the future. You're a young man that's going to go out and represent Texas A&M in a very special way.
No question.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, back to close the show out after this timeout. Texas A&M Sports Network, Learfield Sports.